Hey my friends, are you looking for a single level ocean view house in San Clemente? Because if you are, you're going to be interested in this property tour. I'm Ryan Schramm. This is my Living in San Clemente YouTube channel where I bring you property tours, lifestyle tours, everything about what it's like to live here in San Clemente. And today I've got a 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's been completely remodeled. I can't wait for you to see this. I'm standing in the middle of a quiet street, Calle Pueblo, single loaded. That's why you don't see any houses behind me. The house is in front of me. So if you come out your front door, there's nobody across the street, which makes parking easier. It gives you more privacy. It's one of my favorite attributes about this neighborhood that we're in, which is called The Hill. If you want more information on that specific neighborhood, find my video on the channel about The Hill in San Clemente. I'm gonna flip this camera around so you can get a little curb appeal shot. Check this out. And a quick shout out to my buddy Gaetano Legrand at Bullock Russell for letting me do this killer property tour. So this house just got listed for $2.4 million. As you can see, they went through and did everything from fresh sod here to a brand new exterior paint job and smooth stucco finish. Most of the homes here were built with a lace finish, which is that bumpy stucco texture, but this house has a really nice smooth coat. That smooth finish really gives it an updated, elegant feel. You can see some of the landscaping they did here, olive tree, some fresh plantings and mulch. The hardscape leading up, this is original. These homes were built in the early 70s. So between 72 and 74 is when these homes were built. This particular tract that we're in here is called the Broadmoor. Again, if you're really interested in knowing everything about this tract, check out, and I'll put it up here on the screen so you can follow the link, but check out the Hill Tour, which is where I go all through the Broadmoors amongst other tracts. Check out this front door. It's got a beautiful reeded wood texture and a matte black door handle, which is really popular. I'm gonna push this door open and come inside. So the first thing that I pick up on when I walk in here, they went with the engineered hardwood floor. They didn't go for a laminate. They didn't go for an LVP, a luxury vinyl plank. They went for the real deal glue down wood floor. So it feels very solid underfoot. It's got a nice wide plank. And that is something right when you walk in, you kind of feel that upper echelon of finish. I really like the archways, the rounded archways here. Kind of goes with the Spanish theme of San Clemente. This house is completely single level. There is one small step here at the entryway. But people that are looking in this neighborhood, that are buying up here on the hill, they quite often desire to have a single level. Not because they have to have it, but they're thinking forward to when they're getting, in the years when they might not have such an easy time with stairs. That's why the homes up here on the hill are predominantly single level. The other thing, I'm gonna step back so you can see this. Check out these vaulted ceilings. I love vaulted ceilings. It just makes this room feel so spacious. This house is just under 2,000 square feet. I think it's 1927. And having vaulted ceilings in here gives the house a larger feel. These homes were built with wood burning fireplace and chimney. It's kind of a cool feature because you can't build a new house with a wood burning fireplace or even an open gas fireplace. You can only build them with an appliance now. So it is cool to have this feature if you like burning wood or if you want to do a gas log set. And I like what they did with the tile stonework on the surround on the fireplace. Another arch detail. As you can see, this family room or living room, it could function as either. Plenty of space for a large sectional couch and a farmhouse style dining room table. It is a little bit hazy today, so I'm sure the view's not popping, but there is a substantial amount of ocean view here with the naked eye. I can see it right now. And out in that direction is where Catalina Island would be on display. So we're entering into the kitchen here. Everything in this house was redone as far as surfaces and aesthetics are concerned. It's got an electric range oven. This is done by Thor. I've been seeing Thor appliances in more new construction and more remodeled homes lately. So they might be kind of an up-and-coming brand. I didn't see a lot of them before, but I'm seeing more of them now. You can see this hood system here has been wrapped in some kind of wood, which kind of makes it a little bit nicer. Nice picture frame window here. A large 30-inch basin sink. And as I'm standing here at this sink, I like what I'm looking out at. Nice green grass, nice landscaping, and Catalina out towards that direction. You do see a little bit of the 5 freeway, which is, it's not overwhelming to my senses in a bad way. You can hear a little bit of it, which you'll hear more when we step outside, but it's not loud. We've got this nice island here, which I think kind of looks to be about 8 feet, maybe 8 by 3 feet, with plenty of drawer space. These are going to be a soft close cabinet. And then the fridge and pantry on this side. All soft closing cabinetry. The windows and doors were all replaced with a dual pane glass and a vinyl finish here. Now, if you're looking out here, we'll spend a minute kind of explaining this. The Broadmoor homes were very well designed. They've withstood the test of time, and this is a Broadmoor. One thing that makes them unique is you see this wall here. This is a 0 lot line home on one side. What that means is the house was built right up to the property line. So beyond this wall is the neighbor's yard. So this wall acts like a fence. It's only 0 lot line, meaning there's no setback on one side. When I take you out to the other side of the property, you'll have a normal setback and side yard. So that means that you can only walk around your house on 3 sides. Now, it might seem like that is a major drawback. I would say it's a con of the Broadmoor houses, but having sold many of these homes, having a family who live in them, it's really not a problem for any of my clients or family that owns a Broadmoor. They really don't see it as a drawback once having spent some time, years in these properties, and no complaints. So my long-winded way of explaining that this is an atrium that allows the house to have these sliders and windows to the outside where they otherwise would not, because if you can imagine a window being right here, you'd be looking right into the neighbor's yard. So that's why they don't have windows on this side. They rather have this atrium, which creates the opportunity for the bedrooms and this family room to have windows and sliders to open air. So this would be the family room, the space when we walked in where the chimney and fireplace was. I guess that would function as more of your formal living room, but I could see these spaces being interchangeable. All right, let's check out this backyard. So you can probably hear a little bit of that 5 freeway noise. Again, I'm sensitive to noise. That is not a deal killer for me. If you're coming from somewhere where you have absolutely 0 city noise or street noise, you might not like that. But if you live anywhere in a city now, I think that most people would find that an acceptable amount of freeway noise. Beautiful hill views here in the distance as well. So it's not just an ocean view property. You do have hillside views. And the backyard here, this is a very good depth of space. And what I mean by that is the distance from the house to the wall, the usable flat space in this backyard is good. It's sufficient. Some of these homes have only this amount that you see here, maybe 8 to 10 feet, and that's tough. That makes it, you know, harder to entertain and enjoy the outside space with the ocean view. And I really like how this house has plenty of outside space. In fact, that's a major bonus to this property, and one of the reasons why it sold quickly. This house was only on the market for 7 days, and it sold with a lot of energy and momentum. I don't know the exact price, but if a house is coming off the market and selling in the first 7 days, I've got to assume it's a good offer that's probably close to what the sellers are asking, or maybe even more. So they've got some paver work here. Fresh sod grass is down. This is real grass. It's not turf. And here you're getting a glimpse of this zero lot line feature that I was explaining. So you can walk all the way around the side of this property. You can service the side of the house. And then you get an idea for how the neighbor's home is the fence. So this is the neighbor's garage, the wall for the neighbor's atrium or open air space. And they've planted a hedge here so that this side yard doesn't see the stucco of the neighbor's house. So that's the zero lot line feature I was explaining earlier when we were in the atrium. And then you'll get a little bit of an idea for how the zero lot line side of this property works. The fence syncs up exactly with the side of the house. So just on the other side of this fence is the neighbor's yard. If you have specific questions on how the zero lot line works, shoot me an email and I can explain. If we come and look at some of these homes, it would be easier to show you in person, but I can get into that further and I'd be happy to email back and forth or take a call with you. And if you're loving what you're seeing here today, reach out to me. Let me know that you like what you see. If you want to put this on your wish list, this community, this floor plan, we can certainly do that. We can take a phone call. You can send me an email, get a time. We'll put it on the calendar and we'll have a conversation about these Broadmoor homes and what the market is doing here. This is a cool spot right here, looking out towards the atrium. A lot of my clients have used this atrium space for an area to get out of the breeze. The back of these homes has a wonderful ocean breeze. Sometimes it can be kind of cold. So this space is wind protected. It's got good sunlight. You can have a reading area, a coffee area, a wellness area with a sauna or a cold plunge if you're into that kind of thing. It's very versatile flex space. So let's make our way over to the living part of the house, the living areas, the bedroom areas, if you will. This is the master primary suite with huge vaulted ceilings, 4 can lights in the ceilings. Those are probably 18 feet high. And if you need closet space, this house certainly has it. I like that the builder here put in these built-ins, which is a nice feature. This is a generous closet size. Most definitely plenty of space. I like the selection on the vanity, dual vanity. It's got a nice quartz countertop, brass hardware. These are all soft closing as well. Let's go into the shower room here. I really like the tile work that they chose. This is all modern, maybe a Zia tile or one of the manufacturers of the more stylish tile these days. Again, this is what buyers like right now. Another reason why this home sold quickly. They just picked really good finishings. Check out this transom window. It's up along the ceiling, but it lets light in without giving your privacy away. And you have that in here as well. Natural light, very crucial. And a nice barn door, kind of making the space very efficient. If you don't have a door swinging into the walkway, it certainly helps create more space. This is a nice barn door, white shaker with black hardware. Plenty of room for a king-size bed and large nightstands. There's also room for a dresser. And shoot, I don't think there's one car that has drove past this house since we've been here. So it's very, very quiet. This street is Calle Pueblo. So we're gonna make our way down to the secondary bathroom. Same vanity as the master. Nice mirrors. Brass hardware in this shower. Really good tile work. I like this minimalist color. And also there's a good alcove cutout here for shampoos and conditioners and things like that. And the builder on this one elected not to go with a door. It's got a frameless half enclosure. And so adding a door to that would be really simple. We've got some linen storage here with new cabinetry. And then guest bedroom 1 and 2 here. And this is the 0 lot line side. So notice how there's no window there. They go with a slider out to the atrium instead. And that satisfies the ingress-egress code as well for a bedroom. And then number 2 bedroom here. New carpets in the bedrooms. The closet. And this house is going to have central heating. They were not built with air conditioning, but a lot of homeowners have added air conditioning to these homes. We're in the garage now. This particular floor plan has garage laundry. There is one floor plan in the Broadmoor that has the laundry room inside. So if garage laundry is making you cringe, we should target that floor plan where the laundry room is inside. But many of the homeowners up here have grown accustomed to just having the laundry in the garage, which is why having this epoxy flooring in here, kind of making it feel like an inside-outside space, is nice. Does a little bit better job of temperature control when the epoxy's on there. Some people also have decided to just go ahead and put a wall here to kind of make this space inside and enclose the laundry room. That's a good functionality upgrade as well. I can tell that the appliances here, the water heater and this heating system is all newer. Looks like it was just done in the last 90 days. Very, very nice home as far as finishings and systems are concerned. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour. This is a Broadmoor home on the hill in San Clemente. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It was listed for $2.4 million and it sold like that. So the market up here can be very competitive for the right offering. If this is a house that you think you would like or something similar, reach out to me, let me know. I'd love to chat with you. Even if you're a year or 2 away from making this purchase, that's okay. I'd like to talk with you sooner than later so we can keep tabs on what's happening in the market. I'm Ryan Schramm, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Take care.